The Sula Chenin Blanc was one of the first Indian wines that I tasted and enjoyed many years ago. It was a sort of sweetish wine that any first-time Indian wine drinker would appreciate. But the Sula Chenin Blanc Reserve that I am tasting today is a far cry from the regular Chenin Blanc. It's almost like the wine grew up like its many patrons from back in the day. Hi, this is Kripal Amanna from Food Lovers and welcome to the 3-minute wine review. When it comes to wine, I believe there's only one thing that matters, whether you like the wine or not. Everything else is just fluff, the outer layer. I love wine and I taste a fair bit of it. In this series, we will explore a range of wines. Wines for everyday drinking and wines for that special occasion. We will explore the wines, its palate, aroma and the kind of food that it would perhaps go best with. We'll try and take the guesswork out of wines for you. So the next time you chance upon the wine on a supermarket shelf or on a restaurant wine list, you'll know exactly what you're in for. So the grapes for this wine comes from select plots in Sula's Dindori Estate in Nashik, Maharashtra. This is a 2017 vintage that I'm tasting, and a small part of this wine, actually a small fraction of this wine, has been aged in French oak. You know, I do this sometimes because you've got the wine sitting in a nice bucket, so the bottom of the wine is chilled but the top of the wine is not chilled enough. So when you do this, you basically ensure that the chilled wine moves to the top to make sure that the wine is uniformly chilled. So the wine is a pale yellow with a hint of green. It's got a very inviting, pleasant sort of a nose. So you get hints of honeycomb, you also get hints of fruity flavor. There's a bit of citrus as well in the wine. A lovely, inviting nose. Let's taste the wine. Now this is a very different Chenin Blanc from the Chenin Blanc that I began my wine journey with. The sweetness is certainly there, but it's well balanced with the acidity and the body of the wine. You can definitely taste the oak, and the wine has a lingering sort of a finish. A very drinkable wine on its own. It also makes for a great companion to food. It paired brilliantly with the goat cheese at a tasting table that we just did the other day. The sugars in the wine cutting through the salty fattiness of the cheese. You could also pair it with Asian appetizers. We were surprised to find that the wine held itself to the pickled vegetables in a Vietnamese summer roll, and also the sweet chili flavors of a Vietnamese popia roll. This is also a great wine that would do well with tandoors. We tasted it with a tandoori cauliflower, and the body and the sugar of the wine held itself well to the kashundi mustard that the cauliflower was marinated in. And with the harapara kebab, this was a pairing that was made in heaven. And surprise of all surprises, this wine paired with the rich notes of a dal makhani and also with a slightly tart fish curry. I think the Sula Chenin Blanc Reserve is a great wine to drink with food. What's interesting is its ability to carry through an entire meal, from cheese to kebabs to dals to curries. And priced at Rs 850 right here in Bangalore, this wine offers exceptional value. This is certainly a wine that I will be drinking more of in days to come. Cheers! Hi, this is Kripal Amanna, founder and editor of Food Lovers. I hope you like this video. We post a new video on food, wine and dining every other day. So do subscribe to Food Lovers TV to stay in the loop. We would also love to hear from you, so do leave a comment on the page and follow us on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. Links below. See you around.